the first thing I do when I'm asked to write the equation of a conic section, like an ellipse in this case, is I make a quick sketch of what, based on the information that I'm given. That actually reveals a lot of information to me about what the equation can look like. So a rough sketch is fine. If you want to use graph paper and be a little more accurate, sometimes that helps as well. Let's see, I guess I'll be somewhat accurate this time. So there's my sketch of my graph. Let's see what they tell me. They give me the center of the ellipse. This ellipse is centered at the point 0, 0 at the origin. They tell me, let's see, the vertex, one of the vertices at least, is at the point 0, 4. So up here, and I'll label that V for vertex. I don't know where the other one is. Well, I guess I do. They don't tell me, but because of symmetry, I know that that other vertex has to be at 0, negative 4. The co-vertex, then, one of them is at the point negative 3, 0. So right there. And similarly, they don't tell me the other one, but I should know it's there at 3, 0. So a really rough sketch looks something like so, I suppose. What this tells me, a few things this tells me. First of all, I can see that this is a vertical ellipse because it's longer going vertically than it is going horizontally, which means the a value is going to be underneath the y coordinate in my equation. I can see the a value, the distance from the center to the vertex, is a distance of 4 spaces. Similarly, I can find the b value. That'll be the shorter, I call it sometimes the short radius, even though it's not a radius. That b value is going to be a b value of 3 from the center to the co-vertex. So using this information, I think I can get an equation for this ellipse. So because the center's at 0, 0, I know that I'm going to have something like, normally I would have to deal with the h and k values for the top of my equation. Since I'm centered at 0, 0 though, h and k are both 0. So I think once I clean this up in a minute, I'll just drop off the 0 in those. I'm always equal to 1 in the standard form of an ellipse. And so all I need to do then is get the a squared and b squared values plugged in. Well, I already know a and b, so it should just be a matter of squaring these. The a value, since it's a vertical ellipse, it's longer in the vertical direction, the a value will go under the y coordinate, and the b value will go under the x coordinate. Both of those are going to be squared. So let's just go ahead and clean this up a little bit and make a nice, neat looking standard form equation. So I'm going to have just x squared, I don't really need the plus 0, over 9, and then plus y squared over 16 equal to 1, and I'll say there is my equation that describes this ellipse.